Welcome to What's Cooking Wednesday, where this week I am turning this ingredients into chicken fajita pasta. The ingredients I will be using this week is 2 chicken breasts diced up already from Shoppies. I have thawed them out already. About 2 cups of bell peppers, and I have yellow, orange, and red in there. 2 cups of diced onions, penne pasta, can of diced tomatoes, some olive oil to help brown the chicken up and cook the peppers and onions, some taco seasoning to season my chicken and vegetables, some 2 cups of chicken broth, about 3 to 4 cloves of garlic, half a cup of heavy cream, and a half a teaspoon of salt. The first thing I'm doing this week is taking about if you're using packaged taco seasoning, it would be about half the pack to season up the chicken here, like so. And we're going to take this chicken and heat up our frying pan. I've put in about a tablespoon of olive oil in there to heat it up so it's getting nice and hot. And we're going to toss our chicken in there and we'll brown it on one side and get it nice and crispy. And then flip it over to the other side. I'm taking the chicken that we seasoned. Put it into my nice hot pan. Here it's sizzling. I'm going to turn it way down. I am using the Nutri-Stall cookware, and these pans are awesome. They heat up really well, and they hold the heat really well also. So I'm just going to let that brown and flip it over. I'm going to get rid of this plate, put it in the dishwasher. Here today is to sear both sides of the chicken so it's nice and brown. And you have to do that with a really warm pan. Your pan has to be hot for it to sear properly. As you can see, the chicken is seared and browned on both sides now. I'm going to remove it onto the new plate that I got out. I have removed the chicken. I have added more oil to the pan, more olive oil to the pan, and we are going to add in the bell peppers and the onions and the rest of the taco seasoning. There we go. Sprinkle this all over it. And the rest. So basically the half of package that we reserved, we are now using in with our peppers and onions. We are going to cook the peppers and onions until vegetables are well cooked. And then we're going to remove them and add them to the plate of the chicken that we already have here. This is a pretty quick and easy meal to do when you're just home from work. This is wonderful, served with either a salad, garlic bread. Tonight we are serving it with garlic bread. So you just stir your onions and peppers occasionally as they're cooking here. I'm going to get the garlic bread ready on the tray here to put in the oven as well. The onions and peppers are now well cooked, so I'm going to take them out of the pan and add them to our already cooked chicken. Okay, to the pan I am adding the 2 cups of chicken broth. The heavy cream. And and the tomatoes. Adding the penne pasta. I'm going to just go ahead and add the garlic to this. I really should have added it to the vegetables. I was just too many things on my plate, which is typical dinner, and salt. It won't make that much of a difference. Bring this to a boil, and then I'm going to cover it and let it cook for 10 minutes. So once this is boiled, I'll put the lid on and I will cover it for about 10 minutes. And the pasta will cook itself in there. Sorry. It'll be in there for about 10 minutes. The pasta should be cooked by then, and we will add the chicken and the peppers and onions back in there to combine it all. But we're just waiting for it to come to a boil now. Chicken broth and heavy cream and tomatoes and penne pasta has come to a boil. So I'm going to cover it, reduce it to low. And for me in these pans, the NutriStall pans, that means going rock bottom low. It just retains the heat so well. So it's now on low, and it'll be about 10 minutes. Okay, the pasta is now completely cooked through, and we will be adding the chicken and peppers and onions to it for our chicken fajita pasta. We'll get that all mixed up. Mix that in for a couple of minutes to make sure it's mixed thoroughly through. Warm up the chicken again and the peppers. Okay, we have combined all of the chicken and peppers and onions with the existing pasta mix. We're just letting it heat through and warm up the chicken and the peppers. Here is the chicken fajita pasta served with a couple pieces of garlic bread. It would do well served with some salad also, but we're just going with the garlic bread and the chicken fajita pasta. Thanks for watching What's Cooking Wednesday. We'll see you next week. Bye.